Hey, I am going to show you this morning the 3 types of posts that are not only going to get you more attention in your newsfeed, but they're actually going to get people in your inbox wanting to buy your product. Good morning, my name is Laurel Portier. I am your favorite social media strategist, bringing you nothing but value every single morning with real content, real strategies that you can implement immediately after watching every single one of my videos. This morning, I'm going to fly by through this because I only have about 10 minutes. I do want to remind you guys that I do have a mentorship program available right now, but I do only have 1 spot left, and this is not scarcity. I literally only have 1 spot left. So if you never thought that you could afford to work with me, get into my group that I'm doing right now. It's a scholarship program. It is basically the most budget-friendly program I've ever done. But anyway, let's get into those 3 types of posts that are not only going to get you attention in your newsfeed, but are going to get people into your inbox wanting to buy your product, okay? So a couple of days ago, I did a video lesson on how to create content that your target audience actually wants, right? The exercise looked something like this. We drew a sad face on one side because this is your target audience, right? And so the other day I showed you guys how to get your target audience from sad to happy. So I'm going to use this example right now because I see so much junk being posted on your newsfeed and people are wondering why no one's buying for me. My family doesn't support my business. Well, the thing is you have to project yourself as a business owner. I'm seeing so many fake income shots. Don't do that. Like, you just look like some kind of cheap marketer and it's not going to attract the people that you want to attract. I'm seeing so many like posts of desperation. I'm seeing so much fake value posts. Think about it this way. Before I go into the 3 different types of posts, I want you guys to understand something. Do not post anything that is not going to take your target customer from here to here. So before you think about posting anything, is the post going to get your customer from a struggling, to happy? A lot of people, and I'm going to give you 2 quick examples, a lot of people don't even know they are here. And so this is why we have to create, remember during this exercise, if you haven't watched this, the video that I did on how to create an unlimited amount of content, I'll link it after I do this video. But your whole point, right, as a salesperson is to get a customer that needs something to them buying your product, right? And so there's all these little things that you have to get through them along the way. Now, some people, especially if they're in your target audience, and this is very important, this is why you should be choosing a very niche audience because it's a lot easier to do this. Some people are here with the sad face. They don't know that they need your product. So many people haven't even identified that they have a problem that you need to solve. And that's why knowing your target audience helps it helps a lot. Very a lot. So I'm going to give you 2 examples. So remember late night infomercials that are still on? How many of you guys have ever watched one of those late night infomercials and didn't know that you needed that product until you watched that infomercial, right? I am totally guilty. I don't know how many products I've bought watching infomercials back in the 90s. Also, Costco, right? How many times have you gone to the grocery store with a direct list of things that you were going to buy, and lo and behold, someone is giving out free samples of some kind of food, some kind of new snack or some kind of new drink, and you taste it and you're like, boy, I didn't know I needed this, but I'm taking it home, right? That's what a lot of people online, they are here, but they don't know that they need your product to get you here. And so I'm going to go through 3 types of posts that is going to get your target customer, whether they know that they need your product or not, to actually buy your product. Okay? The first way is to show them how to do something. This works really well if you don't have any results to show, right? Because a lot of people, when they get into network marketing, or if you even have a service-based business, you don't really have any results to show, right? You don't have any testimonials. You don't have any personal experience using the product because you just started using the product, right? And so this is where showing people how to do something comes in handy. So how-to videos, especially if you're like selling something, like let's use Prove It. I've been seeing Prove It a lot, the keto shakes. also the coffee boosters. And so show people how to make one of those things, like, let's say, because you want to provide some kind of shortcut, right? These shakes that people sell, you can make them at home, but the shakes provide some kind of shortcut, right? And so let's say your target audience loves green shakes, right? So what you could do is you could walk through your audience and show them how to make one of these really awesome shakes by hand, like what they do. You know, it takes about probably 10 minutes by the time you get your blender and blah, blah, blah. But what if you showed them this shortcut after you showed them, okay, this process took 10 minutes, but I've got this shortcut that's going to make this process go by so much faster. And then boom, you hold out that little packet and say, you know what? I can cut down your time on making this shake every single morning by 5 minutes by using this little packet, right? You just added value to something that they were already doing. And so that is where how-to videos come in handy, like so well, especially when you don't have any results to show. So think about what kind of how-to, what can you show your customer? What type of process can you get them from here to here? And that's the kind of content of how-to videos that you want to do. Now, the second kind is obviously the second type of post that's going to attract people to you is you yourself trying the product out. Because the thing is so many people join opportunities and they themselves haven't even tried the product out yet. And so by using yourself as the guinea pig of the product and making your own personal case study, you know, marking the results. Are you doing a weight loss challenge for your company? Are you doing, you know, using a tool for your Instagram? You know, if you're promoting an Instagram tool, use it for 90 days and then showcase everything that is happening to your Instagram account as you're growing. Because so many people fall into this trap when they get a new tool, when they become an affiliate of a new product, or maybe they're trying a new network marketing company. The first thing they want to do is sell, but you don't have any results yet to sell. And then, like, if you start posting other people's results, like your upline, hey, my upline's making $10,000, then you just kind of start looking spammy to your friends and family. Because remember, if you, let's say you're doing a weight loss product, right, for network marketing, you're in an MLM that helps people, like Beachbody. Think about it this way: if you yourself do it, and then you start posting photos of yourself in this transformation, you are not going to have to sell Beachbody. I promise you. People will be in your inbox every single day asking, what are you doing? How could I do it? Like, getting people to ask you is so much easier to make that sell than you going and posting all of these spammy posts on your newsfeed. And I'm seeing so much of that. Stop doing that. And then the third type of post, obviously, is testimonials and case studies. So once you get through that first month of just posting how-to videos, once you get through the second and third month of posting your own results by using whatever you're selling, right? Because if you are selling something, you absolutely must love the product and you absolutely must use the product. So once you've gotten through that whole process of posting all of your results from using your product, then you can go into the third type of post, which are customer testimonials and case studies. So now that you've documented yourself using the tool, using the product, now you can actually post other success stories of people using your same product. And so this is how you go from these, the first post when you don't have any testimonials at all, how-to videos. Show someone something really cool. How can you get your target audience from point A to point B? Okay, show them really specific high value content, because remember, you want them to have those small wins. And remember, before you post anything on your Facebook page, before you post anything that is marketing related, keep this in mind. Will this post that I'm about to post take my customer from here to here? Okay, when you start to think like that, like, will this take my target audience from point A to point B? You're going to start realizing that so many of your posts actually are fake value. They don't take your audience from point A to point B. You're just doing the post to make yourself feel better. You make yourself feel like, yes, I'm doing marketing, but in reality, it's not doing anything. And that is why your sales have not improved over the last couple of months, okay? So this video, number one, post how-to videos. Number two, post your own case study of you using the product over a period of a couple of weeks, and then post your results along the way, your journey. And then number 3, use other people's testimonials. If you start using this post pattern over the next 90 days, you are going to see a huge improvement, okay? If you guys need help, again, if you guys want to work one-on-one with me, I literally have 1 spot left. Like I'm saying, I am not trying to scare anyone. This is not scarcity. Like, I literally in my membership group only have 1 spot left. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, if you want to work with me in a group setting, and my course all in one, it's kind of a hybrid program, get in my DM. I've got a couple of calls today, and I'm hoping that probably I'm going to fill that last spot. But if you want to put your hat in to get that last spot at the lowest price that it's ever going to be, because it is a test program, then get with me and we will talk. But anyway, I've got to go. I've got my first client call of the day, and you guys rock on. Take action.